My presentation is on Tiger Vibes, peer-led presentation. This is for my research class at National University. My name is Jennifer Aguilar. So the research question that I asked was, can an embedded social-emotional learning curriculum such as Tiger Vibe peer-led interventions be an appropriate source to make a positive influence with social-emotional skills and enhance the culture and the climate of the school? It was conducted based on the social-emotional needs of San Jacinto High School. So based on the research that I conducted, research question was the students participating in social-emotional learning programs showed significant growth in social and emotional skills, attitudes, behaviors, and academic performances. We'll wait for the bell. Thank you. And social-emotional impacts mental health in ways such as self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship skills, as well as responsible decision-making. Our youth face more intense challenges as they develop in society. So with the literature, the research literature, student-led approaches are used to reduce mistreatment and bullying in schools. And student-led, say, school ambassador program that was conducted in this other research that I was reading about said that these student ambassador programs help with social influence and the diversity of the campus. So the interventions used during the Tiger Vibe movement was that it was peer-led. So it was leaders with social influence. So for instance, they took from the football players, some of the students that represent the diverse school that students would look up to and listen. It was also taken with many lessons, as well as that hit topics such as social-emotional learning and character building. It was also conducted within select freshman classes. The strategy we used was each lesson was presented once a week during the advisory period. It was peer teaching peers, so students were teaching students, as well as the topics were chosen by the students based on what they felt they wanted to learn, and the topics were empathy, friendship, creativity, and responsibility. We also used student and faculty surveys to determine what was best. So data collection, how we collected data was we used the faculty and student surveys. We also use those surveys to determine the comprehension of the social skills as well as the use of social skills. And we also conducted faculty focus groups. That's to determine what the faculty felt, how beneficial the program was. Based on the data analysis that was collected, the students were asked if Tiger Vibe lessons will be useful and helpful in reinforcing positive behavior. And 40.4% of the students strongly agreed, and 27.7% agreed that they felt that the Tiger Vibe lessons was helpful in reinforcing positive behavior. So what that means is that students felt that the lessons really did help other students, and they felt that it would be beneficial to continue into further lessons. So students were also asked if they felt that they can deliver the newly acquired skills. Based on the results, 34% strongly agreed and 36% agreed. What that means is that students felt that the lessons really presented the skills in a way that they were able to learn and be able to practice those. So it is also important that students receive Tiger Vibe lessons on character building, and based on that question, students stated that 46% strongly agreed and 37% strongly agreed that they felt that the students at San Jacinto High School should receive lessons on character building to help enhance the school culture. So based on the staff focus groups, that was conducted after all the lessons, the staff said that they felt that the student-led interventions can be beneficial. That was the question that was asked. And all staff gave positive feedback. They stated that they've seen improvement within the students, as well as the content was just enough information that the students were able to engage and learn from it. And the staff also stated that they enjoyed the PBIS aspect of the lessons. Teachers also noticed that the students were starting to demonstrate their skills inside the classroom and outside the classroom around campus. The skills that they noticed the most was responsibility, integrity, and empathy. Students were more engaged to their peer leader presenters, so teachers felt that the students were listening more to their other peers rather than if it was an adult talking to them. Students were more engaged. I just said that. There was an increase in students noticing social and emotional changes in their friends, and they were reporting that their concerns. The teachers also stated that the bully was recognizing that we, including the bully, we need to stop bullying, so they're recognizing their own behaviors. So Tiger Vibe peer-led mini interventions had a positive impact in the school perception overall. In order for behaviors to improve mindsets and beliefs, they need to shift in a positive direction. So the program helped contribute to improving the school culture by allowing students to learn various character building skills and how to demonstrate them in a positive manner. Students were able to identify and feel confident that they can demonstrate their skills, and the lessons were engaging. So some of the limitations that occurred during the research was the data was collected only from the participants, as well as we only used select freshman classes. The character building presentations were modified to represent student buy-in. Also, the lessons were crammed in 6 weeks. Each presenter may have taught the topic differently. Everybody has a different style of teaching, so one student may be more of an expert in one topic than the other. Each presenter and the survey questions regarding their peers may vary based on what the students' expectations are. In the future, I would involve parents to be able to gain their buy-in, and so parents can reinforce at home as well as host a student focus group so the students can provide their input and what they've seen. And also to look into more teacher buy-in to get the entire school involved so we can use a common language to promote the behavior. So based on the results of the data collected, it has shown that the perception of the students has shifted, and the students strongly believe that the Tiger Vibes peer-led intervention lessons made a significant impact in character building, social skills among San Jacinto High School students. So it is shown that data shows that if students' perception is the most important, because if we can change the students' perception, then we can change the mindsets and beliefs of the students in a positive direction. Thank you guys for sitting here. I really appreciate it. Thank you.